Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So tonight we're going to talk about art and humanity and what it means to be human and what art is and what separates us from everything else. You know, we like to pretend that we are special, that humanity is a very unique species and that nothing can ever come close to it. We pretend that. Art is one of those things that generally is limited to humans. Artistic expression is limited to humans for the most part. Define art. It's a tough question, right? Because it's a very all-encompassing term. The best definition I ever heard was that art is the application of human creativity to evoke a response. The application of human creativity to evoke a response. It is said that all art is political. I believe that, but it may not always be an overtly political response that people are trying to evoke. The application of human creativity. I keep saying that, right? Because I ran across a website tonight. It's called thisartworkdoesnotexist.com. And it appears to be artwork that is generated by an algorithm that uses deep learning. And it makes fine art. And it's good. I would be willing to bet that if I took 10 pieces generated by this and 10 generated by human artists and put them out, people would not know which was which. If you don't know, this is the latest in a series of websites like this. There's also thispersondoesnotexist.com. Human artists, having to differentiate that's new, because what is art? The application of human creativity. Now there's an easy way out here, so you don't have to ask all of the very difficult questions that this actually raises. The easy way out is this program, this algorithm, the deep learning, whatever. It used samples from human artists. So therefore, it is still the application of human creativity. In fact, the programmer or the person that taught this, that's also human creativity. And that's an easy way out, and that sounds cool. But eventually we're going to have to face the fact that something produced by an algorithm is going to evoke a response. It's going to be interpreted like any other form of art. There's the death of the author, the death of the artist. Once it hits public consumption, once it's out there, people are going to interpret it. A machine will be evoking, manipulating human emotion. So what separates us? That's one of those key things that makes us different. The ability to be creative in that manner. What happens when one of our creations outcreates us? The worry is AI rising up or whatever. What if it doesn't have to? What if Judgment Day from the Terminator movies isn't mean robots? What if it's the creation of a bunch of control systems that evoke emotion to keep us where we need to be? And is that any different than the society we create for ourselves? There's a whole bunch of very deep philosophical questions that were created by more than likely somebody just seeing if they could do something. And they did it so well that it is simultaneously amazing and disturbing. Now, if you are not a fan of modern art, of fine art, whatever, you're probably just going to say, this looks like something, my kid painted. If you are a fan of it, if you do look at it and it does evoke a response in you, go check out the website, because it definitely evokes a response. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good night.